All right, so while we're setting up the slides here, I'm really excited to see so many people here right now. For the next 30 minutes, you're going to hear 8 short presentations from early stage startups coming from all around the world, trying to make a sustainable impact with their emerging digital technologies. This has been part of an initiative together with Digital Tech Summit to bring early stage entrepreneurs from all around the world to inspire the dialogues and the perspectives here at DTS. It's powered by universities not only in Denmark but also internationally, and I'm really delighted to have all of you here today. This is about bringing inspiration across. They have also, all of them, been provided mentorship and sparring on how to work with inclusion and diversity as a driver to create better organizations, but also the responsibility of the technologies that we're providing into society. How can we be mindful of who we are designing for and with and creating opportunities for all of us? It's going to be quite intense, and the whole journey started in the beginning of August, where we designed this entrepreneurship program that is brought into DTS. Luckily, we haven't done it alone, but it's been a strong partnership together with VentureCup. So I would like to invite Morten from VentureCup to say a few words about their engagement. Please give him a big hand.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Molly. It's been an absolute pleasure being part of this program. VentureCup Denmark is an association of the Danish universities. So in Denmark, for the past 27 years odd, we've been working to promote entrepreneurship and support founders. Also, we've been running the University Startup World Cup for the past 10 years, working with international founders, such as those you'll hear in a couple of minutes. So it's been a privilege for us to be able to use that knowledge and those resources that we have to empower this program also for the past month. And even more so, it's been a pleasure to be part of that and meet the teams. So the teams here, are you excited about pitching? For the other people here, the guests, I think you're in for a treat. It's been an absolute pleasure meeting these teams, and there's some great ideas, but also some great people behind. So I feel privileged that we have been chosen to be able to be part of supporting this program, and I think you're all in for a treat. And if you hear a startup pitching that you feel that you can help along, grab hold of them when they get off the stage and use your resources, your network to help them along. These are great inspirational people from all around the world who can make a difference in their local environments and potentially in the world altogether. So support them in any way you can. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Morten. And as you rightly said, there is going to be 3 ingredients in the pitch session now. First of all, each of the startups is going to get 2 minutes on stage. They have been preparing a long time to have this exposure, trying to inspire you with the technology and the impact in society that they're trying to create. You also have the opportunity to offer your time and network to all of them. Sometimes it's not the currency in terms of money that can bring them forward, but it's the network, it's the right connection, it's the good advice on how they can bring these startups further that is really, really valuable. So we're enabling that by showing a QR code on the screen between every pitch, and you're welcome to scan that to connect with them. As Morten said, there is also the opportunity afterwards to connect with them. And as a last ingredient, I'm also really happy that in front of me I have a very competent and excited jury panel that's going to provide sparring on a score sheet to give them valuable feedback on their presentations, on their technologies. So maybe just for a short while, if you could stand up and look this way and give them a big applause for giving sparring to all these teams. Thanks a lot, Ingrid, Morten, Annette, Asger, and Ilana. Thanks a lot. All right, 2 minutes is not a long time, so what I'm gonna be able to support is that when 2 minutes is up, then I will go on stage and we will give you a big applause knowing that the time is up. It's also a great experience to know how to communicate in only a short while. But without further ado, we are first of all going to travel to Colombia and to welcome the startup Crumbles up here. Please give them a warm applause.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm Kevin Castañeda and I'm a pharmacist. I lost my first patient due to a medication error that wasn't identified in time. This error happens because healthcare systems are overwhelmed, staff are overworked, and medication systems is still weak. Every year, 2.6 million people die due to a medication errors, nearly half the population of Denmark. In Europe alone, 21.8 billion euros is the cost of these errors. That's enough to build 70 hospitals. That's why we create Kumpels. Kumpels is a software, a life-saving software that automates medication prescriptions and optimizes hospital workflows. Using AI and real-time data analysis, it ensures right medication at the right time to the right patient. Through detecting medication errors on time, we save cost and lives. And also we ensure equitable medication management for all patients. Our business model charges a fixed fee per bed per month that gave us a global market opportunity of 7.5 billion euros. If we compare Kumpels with another solutions in the market, we are affordable, scalable, and easy integrated into existing systems. But mainly, we are focused on medication error. We estimate that in 1 year, each hospital could save 1.57 million euros. And where we are right now, we are piloting Kumpels in Colombia with one of the biggest hospitals. We are looking for a 3 million in revenue within next years, expanding LATAM and beyond. And right now we are looking for strategic partners to help to scale Kumpels and take it to the next level. Our experienced teams is ready to make this happen. Thank you so much.
Thank you on the spot. Wow. So that's how it's done in 2 minutes. On the second. Thanks a lot, Kevin. We're going to stay within the theme of healthcare. Now we're going to travel from Colombia to Denmark to welcome the next startup on stage here, which is Stig from Carbo Planner. So please give him a big applause and welcome on the stage.
Hi, I'm Stig. I represent Carbo Planner. We make professional nutrition guidance accessible for athletes at all levels. This is Anna. She's a footballer in the best Danish youth division. Her club cannot afford a nutritionist, and her coaches struggle to provide the right support due to lack of resources. Therefore, she has to manage her own diet, and with a tight schedule, her nutrition suffers, impairing her performance and increasing the risk of injuries. And Anna is not alone. In fact, less than 10% of the team sport clubs in Denmark have structured nutritional interventions. We're developing a platform that helps athletes like Anna to structure her diet with specific meal suggestions, timed and adapted to her training and match schedule. We do this with an algorithm that automatically calculates her energy need based on body data, daily activity level, and workload data already being collected by the clubs. In extent to this, we develop a platform for the physical staff so they can get an overview of their athletes' development and physical condition so they easily can identify where and when support is needed. We differ from competing solutions by targeting team sports, having a much more accurate algorithm, and integrating the team sport wearables and software systems already being used in the team sport clubs. We have a diverse, dedicated dedicated team with expertise within sports science, software engineering and marketing, as well as expert advisors. Last year, we tested our prototype, got some feedback, developed this prototype 2.0, which we're about to test in the upcoming months with our partnerships. Next year, we are planning to onboard athlete ambassadors before scaling out internationally through partnerships in 2026. We are Carbo Planner, and we leave no athlete behind. Thank you for the time.
Wow, this is incredible. That was exactly 2 minutes. Thank you very much to Carbo Planner. For those of you that are joining now, as part of program called Next Generation Digital Action. We're providing an opportunity for 17 startups from all around the world to come and be part of the Digital Tech Summit to inspire on how we can use emerging digital technology to create sustainable, inclusive futures. So all of these has also been provided with coaching on universal design and inclusion to make sure that these digital platforms are also designed for all of us, making it more intuitive and simple. If you would love to connect with some of these and provide your network or sparring on how to bring these ideas forward, I would encourage you to scan the QR code. It accesses all the startups that are going to be pitching today, and it could be a great way to help them further in terms of getting feedback or network or further sparring as well. So without further ado, now we're going to stay again within the theme of health innovation, and we're going to go to Kenya. So I would love to welcome Tawi Health on stage. Please give a big applause.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dr. Victor Baraza, and I'll be presenting Tawi Health. At Tawi Health, we are digitizing healthcare services to enable access in underserved areas. Currently in Kenya, 40% of the population lack access to healthcare services. This disproportionately affects people living in remote areas, people living with disabilities, and low-income households. The problem is further exacerbated by the fragmented healthcare records and lack of patient self-test technologies. To solve this, we built Tawi Health. With Tawi Health, we enable efficient referral systems for healthcare services and distributed health records. So what this means is you can access your records anywhere you go. We also built a patient portal which is accessible offline and online for them to manage their records and also track their vitals. This is how our platform looks like for the hospitals. We are not the first ones to solve for this problem, and what makes us different is our accessibility in remote areas. We also have interoperability with other systems through the HL7 FHIR system, so you can be able to interact with other healthcare systems. This is a blue ocean market with up to $3.9 billion of market share and value, and growing. So our business model is a SaaS, and our major target customers are healthcare facilities. We do subscriptions using the cloud, data center, depending on what the facility looks like, if they have on-prem resources or not. We've achieved various milestones from business incubation and IP protection, and currently sales. And we've received support from other organizations, including Harvard Innovation Labs, which helped us in incubating this idea. Currently, we are asking for $300,000 that will enable us to serve up to 50 hospitals and 200,000 patients. We also look for partnerships with hospitals, academia, and other research institutions within the room. Why us? We are a multidisciplinary team with various skill sets from medicine, software engineering, and human-centered design. Join us to make this possible. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Again, aspiring on what type of problems are we trying to solve with digital technology, and how could we maybe scale some of these innovations also into new markets. If you would like to give Sparring a network or connect with Tawi Health or any of the other startups that's going to take the stage, you're welcome to scan the QR code and indicate your interest. Then we'll make sure to connect you. They're also going to be there later on for the reception, so you're very welcome to connect further with them. Now we're going to travel to Tanzania, where we have the startup MedPack with us, so within the theme of healthcare services again. Please give a warm welcome up on the stage here.
Hello, my name is Johnson Daniel. Imagine a world where healthcare facilities could procure the essential medications efficiently and affordably. Healthcare facilities in Africa face a huge challenge in obtaining the medical supplies. These inefficiencies result into traveling a long distance searching for medications, poor inventory management, and these are the challenges MedPack is here to solve. We offer a financially accessible platform for the procurement of medications. Our platform automates the whole procurement process, from inventory management, buying medicine, and integrating a secure payment process. Our value proposition lies in integrating inventory management, promoting safer and secure procurement of medications.
This is how we make money. We make money by 6% gross margin through sales, also piloting subscription and also microfinancing. Tanzania market is growing by the rate of 5, and African market is projected to reach 50 billion US dollars. And Medpac currently we are serving over 1,000 health facilities covering 4 regions around Tanzania region, where we're working right now with 8% rotation of the customer. 2022, we are awarded as the best health tech startup that are ensuring environmental sustainability and good healthcare delivery. Up to now, we have made significant on sales by achieving 300,000 US dollars in sales, and we aim to grow this to 2x. Our roadmap this year, we have been able to introduce B2B credit and data analytics and AI to our platform, and we aim to grow to other 15 regions the next year. And currently, we are finalizing our early stage before going to proceed, and we are raising 150,000 US dollars to achieve the next milestone. Join us as we aim to digitalize the pharmaceutical supply chain. Invest in Medpac, you are investing in the solutions that is going to change the life of people health.
Thank you very much. If you want to support them with networks and connections to grow their startup further, I would really encourage you to scan the QR code to give them an advice to grow their startup even further. All these startups have been selected through startup ecosystem partners that we have all around the world that we at DTU Skylab are trying to connect and to fund and support these startups to be part of these summits where we're talking about the future of digital technologies and the problems we're trying to solve. So thank you to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Danita, and a lot of different partners that have made it possible to fully fund their attendance to be part of this summit, but also 8 days to explore the ecosystem here in Denmark. Now we're going to go to South Africa, and I'm really excited to give a big applause to Met Robotics. Please give them a big hand and welcome on stage.
Imagine you lost an arm in an accident. You're that father who can no longer provide for his family. You're that mother who just had a newborn baby, who can't nurture the kid. You are that kid who is very traumatized at school. Ladies and gentlemen, I present you Fourth AI Holdings. We are building this robust robotic arm, prosthetic arm, which is embedded with artificial intelligence and machine learning capabilities. What we've seen in the current market is that the current prosthetics are very expensive, stiff, and use old technologies. So our solution as an advantage with a background in medical orthotics and prosthetics, we create flexible, affordable, using latest technology with creating universal inclusion. These are our customers where we've secured letters of intent with medical orthotics and prosthetics. We are the potential clients as well with military and others. Our milestone is 2021, we established the company and currently developing a prototype, and by 2025, looking to pilot the whole project. This is my team, Sizwe Matigizela, my partner. These are our partners who ensure that I become on the stage and made it possible, like Ilambo Global. With this projected investment ask to further develop, for the further development of our prototype, please, and it will ensure that we leave no one behind. Thank you.
Thank you very much also for the travel all the way from South Africa to be with us here at Digital Tech Summit, trying to look at the future of prosthetics. The next team up is from Tanzania. This is Sarantani AI. We're staying within the theme of health, and I'm really, really excited to welcome you up on stage here. Please give them a big applause, Sarantani AI.
Hello, I'm Dr. Sangudi Sangud, CEO of Sarantani AI. And hello, I'm Lucy Kitambala, the clinical lead at Saratani AI.
We are revolutionizing cervical cancer screening by using artificial intelligence technology across Africa.
Just like many of the family members in Africa, I too lost my grandmother from this leading cause of cervical cancer deaths in low and middle income countries. And this is found that 7 out of 10 women are diagnosed late.
So the global cervical cancer diagnostics is projected to go to up to US $12.7 billion in 2022 with a compound annual growth rate of 5%. So how we do it, a sample is collected by using a pap test, is processed in the lab, and then digital microscope takes the image and upload it into a system. So the AI model can make the classification, and it can actually highlight where the lesion is, and by using gradient activation maps.
Saratani AI offers the perfect value proposition where it provides an accuracy rate of greater than 95%. The image results come in less than 2 minutes, and it only costs $2 per analysis. Saratani AI also complements the SDG goals 1, 3, 10, and 17.
So we work with private and public hospitals as a business-to-business model. So we partnered with 2 hospitals in Tanzania, collected over 2,000 images for AI model, and we are affiliated with NIH and other key players in the country.
And may I mention that one of the key hospitals we work with are Muhimbili National Hospital and Ocean Road Castor Institute. This is a diverse team. We have very much complemented diversity, full of expertise. Saratani AI,
make it quick,
save lives. Thank you.
Thank you very much to Saratani AI. So this is the final startup of this round. We're going to have 9 more startups pitching just in a short while. The last startup is from Colombia. And again, if you want to connect with some of these startups, there's going to be a reception afterwards. But there is also the possibility of scanning this QR code to connect, offer your mentorship, your guidance and advice. Maybe you know someone that could scale them further. So without further ado, I want to invite Vortico all the way from Colombia to be on stage. Please give a big applause.
This way?
Yes.
Oh, hi. Well, transformation is everywhere. Thank you, Simon, for explaining me this, because I thought there were a lot of people listening to music. So that's why we believe in Vortico, because we want transformation to be easy, no matter who you are. We also like to think we are people next to people, and our question is why we should accept a digital world that half of the population doesn't know how to change. So what we do is pretty simple. We design and create, and also we do consulting on digital services. That's pretty much what everybody can do. But what we do different, we have an holistic approach. We also have diverse perspectives and communities, and we work with cognitive biases. So we don't think we are the only ones changing. That's why we create real, useful, inclusive, and accessible experiences through the study we do. So we research, so you know how to make and change. That means something to you, and you can also learn it and teach that to your community. We have been working since 2023. We work with one of the biggest banks in Colombia. It's called Bancolombia. We work with the main private university in Colombia too, which is the Universidad Nacional de Colombia. And we have created this game. It's only in Spanish, sorry for now. It is about cognitive bias awareness. So you know how people is different, and how we want is we don't want anybody to be left behind. So that's why we feel really in our home. And we seek people, enterprises, and organizations that want to co-create digital products. So one day accessibility is not just nice to have, but is a must. Instead of, we think everybody deserves a fight against digital divide. So please contact us, because the more, the better. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And again, very thematically matching what we're trying to do this afternoon, inspire how inclusion and accessibility can be a driver of making sure that no one is left behind when we're designing new digital emerging technologies. I told you that was the last startup. I was wrong. We have a final one before we leave the floor to another session. So please welcome Patentopia all the way from Denmark.
Thank you. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Perfect. So, my name is Victor, and I'm from Patentopia, where we are striving to revolutionize patent application processes. Why? Well, because patents are essential. They are the legal entity that helps protect you and your product as you go to market. So this could be Wegovy or prosthesis. However, the patent application process is long, expensive, and wildly complicated today. For example, the first part of this process is the patentability assessment, which is what we focus on. Typically takes a few weeks and costs something like 3,000 euros to complete. This is just to get an assessment whether your idea can become patented. Moreover, this is the first time that the lawyers and the inventors meet, which typically leads to a bunch of miscommunication, which is expensive for both parties. Despite that, yes, the year alone, more than 3.5 million patents were filed, leading to a serviceable market of 2 to 3 billion euros in Europe and United States alone. Our mission at Patentopia is to make this process a lot simpler for everybody. And therefore, this November, we'll actually release our first version of our novelty assessment tool for our beta customers. This tool is built using a wide variety of machine learning applications and models, which helps you to assess the novelty of your invention much faster to see whether it can become patented. This speeds up the process for everybody involved and helps to save a lot of money. We've actually already seen a lot of early traction for this. We've had 2 international customers who has helped design and test this product such that we are sure that we are actually solving a product for the customers. Moreover, we also have a long ongoing dialogue with several Danish IP agencies. The team behind this company is myself included, but also Christopher and Ole Bjørn. Thank you for the time.
Thank you very, very, very much, Victor. Thank you all. This was the first pitch session of 2 this afternoon, showcasing and giving the stage to early stage startups from all around the world, working with emerging digital technologies to foster sustainable impact in society. I believe that we have a short break now for around 15 minutes, and then we will be back again. So hope to see you in 15 minutes, and thank you very much for listening, and thanks a lot.